traders, and welcome to the market opening preview on Tuesday, August 16th, 2016. Traders coming to you live from Thailand. Hazy skies, not so pretty outside today, and very warm, by the way. But looks like it might burn off and we're going to have a good afternoon. Traders is brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, please come visit our website at fxclearing.com. There's got a lot to talk about today. Yesterday's price action was horrible. We'll get to that in just a moment. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday. I'm your moderator for the market opening preview series every single trading day before the London Open. Traders started trading Forex in the year of 2006. And in 2008, I retired from a wonderful 27-year career as a firefighter paramedic out of the great state of Florida. Traders, 9 days later, got on the big bird and came to Thailand for a 3-month holiday. Well, traders, I'm in my 9th year in Asia and absolutely love it. One of the nicest things besides the food and the people and just living in Asia is the time zone to trade. I can basically be in all 3 sessions and still get a good night's rest. Up early for Asia, little break, get ready for London, another break, and then we only do about 2 hours in New York as I trade a different instrument in New York. I trade options. Traders, I'm a pullback trader. I like a currency pair to make a move. I like to use my Fibonacci tool, wait for a pullback or an area of support or resistance, and we look to take our trade within the trend. How do I determine my trend? I use the daily chart and the 4-hour chart. I want them both to be in the same direction, which gives me confirmation. However, traders, I do use fundamentals a lot. I listen to fundamentals all day. As long as my eyeballs are open, my fundamentals are on. I pay for a news feed. You don't have to pay for a news feed. You can find one for free. Because of what I do, I need a paid news feed, and they send me emails pre-session, mid-session, and then post-session of each of the 3 sessions that we trade every day. So it works out kind of nice for me and keep an eye on what's going on around the world. However, I'm a technician. I love looking at candlestick charts. I love looking at price action, price structure, price failure. Candlesticks tell us a story. It can give us an idea of where price action possibly be going. More than that, as importance is price levels. Remember, Forex repeats itself. If it responded to a level several times in the past, it's a good chance it's going to respond to that level again. So I take my analysis and my fundamentals and I put them together and I come up with a trade plan. After I come up with a trade plan, I put that trade plan into action and basically set and forget, right? Just let it go and wait for price to come to me. All right, traders, that's enough about me. Let's get the legal stuff out of the way. This is our risk disclaimer. Forex has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex or any other market. Traders, remember, this is a game of capital preservation. Live to trade another day. Therefore, traders, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's take a look at the calendar for today. We do have some news in all 3 sessions today. We have coming out in about 80 minutes from now, so you will not see this video before that. The RBNZ has Governor Wheeler speaking in Asia today. I think I made a mistake on my blog on that. Oh, no, we didn't. Here we go. Also, the ASIA has the RBA meeting minutes today. I knew they had something going on today. And let's see, what else is going on? Anything else high impact? A lot of medium impacts today. We've got PPIs, core PPIs out of the pound, medium impact today. We do have CPI year on year for July for the Great British Pound, so we'll keep an eye on that during the London session. Then we have, in the U.S., we have building permits for July. Again, another high impact news event. And we have core CPI month on month out of the U.S. today. So, yep, I have to say, quite a active day today in the markets. We've got plenty of data coming out. Let's take a look at the markets. How'd they close yesterday? The Dow was up 0.32%. The S&P 500 was up 0.28%. The NASDAQ was up 0.56%. And the small cap 2000 was up 0.96%. Let's take a look at what's going on across the pond. In the Eurozone, the DAX was positive 0.24%. The FTSE 100 was positive 0.34%. 0.36%, and the CAC 40 was negative 0.05%, with the Euro Stoxx 50 positive 0.16%. And let's head over to my side of the world, go to Asia. Let's see what's going on. The Nikkei 225 is currently open as just flat green across the board. The S&P ASX 200 out of Australia is positive 0.05%. The China A50, which opens in about another hour, is closed positive 2.70%. And the Hang Seng is closed, opens in another hour, and it closed yesterday positive 0.73%. However, the Kospi out of Seoul is currently trading, and it is positive 0.46%. So that's what's going on in our indices. Pretty good move. I was reading the markets in the U.S. hit some all-time highs. Makes it very interesting, I have to say. Commentary yesterday was, wow, we want to talk about the dulls of summertime. Yesterday was the dulls of summertime. The euro dollar, for quite some time, not until about London lunch decided to move, was like in a 20 pip range for a very long time yesterday. Not doing very well as far as movement goes. I did make a bump up and then came back down again. We'll take a look at that in just a second. So my statement is that, if you're trading today, we have data to move the markets, which we didn't have yesterday. So we have some catalysts out there. Just be careful. Realize it's summertime. We only got another 2 weeks of it. After Labor Day, everybody will be back to work, and the big hedge funders and all that stuff will be back to work. Wall Street will be back to full capacity, and we can get back to work and hopefully get some nice trading going on. So let's take a look at the euro dollar and get to these charts. So you can see we had a bounce up here on the euro, and this is the same chart as yesterday. I like where we're at. I like what's going on. So we're just looking for bearish candlestick formation. We can sell this. We don't have to wait for London on this one at 1.1185. I do like that the 10 EMA is above price. However, the 55 is going to cause a problem, so we can expect that bounce. Just so where you're going to put your stop, and use the 200 exponential moving average at 1.1145 to take your profits. Let's take a look at what's going on with the Great British Pound. Just keeps on digging and digging deeper and lower and lower and lower. And, this is the name of the game here is we just want to see this give us a pullback. I'd love to see this pull back to the 200 exponential moving average, and then we can sell it again. Don't know if that's going to happen, but they do have a lot of data today, so it's a good chance we can get this to do this. Give us a pullback before London or in London for the first 90 minutes. Then we'll get our data from them, and we can push this back down again. That's what I'm hoping to see out of the Great British Pound US dollar today. Take a look at the Aussie dollar. Again, this is another one of the same charts as yesterday. We're right where we want to be for our first area to take this to the downside. However, I would rather it pull all the way back up to that 0.7720 area and then come back down. And this way we'd be okay. Right now we're selling into support. I don't recommend that. We need to get this to pull back at least to the 61.8 fib. Okay, so we need to pull back in the Aussie, and then we're just going to take it down. We'll see how these meeting minutes come out. This will give us a move possibly for today. We'll just keep a really close eye on that. Euro Aussie, not very impressive lately. It had this up move, and it's come down, it's gone up, and now it's just hanging around here. I'm looking for another push to the upside to resistance. We'll sell it at 1.4590, and we'll get out at 1.4462. Once we pass the 200 exponential moving average, my friends, it is a wide open space. Nice single drop to the downside. Really impressive. We just need to get this trade off and going, and it's not happening yet. Well, one of the main reasons is resistance is right above the daily pivot point, the 10 and the 55 EMA, right? So we have, once we get out of the gate, you hit the button, you're in the sell trade, and already you're at a fight, right? You're already starting to fight price action. So we'll just keep a really close eye on that. Euro yen, a little move to the upside. No, this is not bullish now. Of course, the euro yen is still very, very bearish. Would like to see it come back up to the 61.8 fib at 113.48. We'll get out at 112.76. I just don't want to sell this. We're in the middle of these EMAs. They look like spaghetti. They don't look very good. And we got the daily pivot point right here. This is not the place to sell this. We want to see this pop up to that 113.50 area, and we can take it down from there. New Zealand dollar's really been very slow. Not a lot going on. Want to see this come back up to the 0.7246 area, up to resistance, and we can sell it from there. I'm bearish bias on the New Zealand dollar, and we'll get out at 71.90 or the next the daily pivot. We can get out there also. Absolutely, extremely bearish on the New Zealand dollar. Traders, wow, 4 minutes early today. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and our great friends at FXCL, Excellency Trading, I want to thank you for joining us today on a Tuesday. It is August 16th, 2016. Traders, always remember to trade smart and not hard. Traders, have a great trading day and keep your economic calendars in front of you and be alert to what's coming out during the day. Traders, have a great trading day. We'll see you about 24 hours from now. Take care now. Bye-bye.